Weight Watchers and friends, welcome back to my channel, Fit to Love Me with Love Fuller. I'm Love, and I'm here with the Change Your Mind, Change Your Life Fitness Challenge update. First, let me tell you that I already filmed this update, but something happened to the first part of the video, so I'm refilming only the first part. Okay, so you're gonna see a whole different background. I filmed it earlier today. I was saying in that video that the reason for this video is to introduce myself to the fitness challenge members. You might have, those of you who watch my channel might have seen the interview that I did with Sheena, who is the challenge leader. She has a channel here on YouTube. It's called Sheena, aka Determined to Satisfied, I believe that's what it is. I will put the link in the description box below. And she was telling us all about the challenge and why she started it, and talking about basically how she changed her life through changing her mind. That video was up about 9 days ago, and I think like 2 days later the challenge began. But I did not begin the challenge along with the challenge group. I basically have been focusing on other things and just didn't have my head in the game, had not, connected with the group. But thanks to Sheena and Cassandra, I'm making this video to introduce myself to the challenge members, and I figured that I will make this video public so that in case any of you don't know about my weight loss history or why I'm here, how I ended up here on YouTube, I will let you know about it. Okay, so you'll get to know more about my story. Okay, so I have been overweight all of my life. I would say definitely since I was 3 years old, I've been overweight. I tell a little bit about this story in another video. If I can find that video, I will link it here. But I've been overweight all my life, and I think I started trying to lose weight in about elementary school, probably 5th or 6th grade, probably 6th grade. Just like everybody else, I've been on every diet, out there, and I determined early, probably in high school, that Weight Watchers is going to be the way to go for me. I like Weight Watchers because it teaches me how to eat with moderation. With Weight Watchers, I can eat anything I want, but it teaches me how to choose my food wisely, how to choose foods that are lower in fat or higher in fiber, maybe higher in protein or whatever it is, so that I can have the best balance for my body and stay within my calorie limit. People, I feel like, who don't know about Weight Watchers kind of misunderstand it, and they're just like, they think that it's like a fad diet or something like that. But Weight Watchers really teaches you how to eat natural foods in any way you really want to. Those of you who watch Weight Watchers videos here on YouTube know that people do it in a multitude of ways. Some people are gluten-free, some people are vegetarian, some people are trying to do high carb, low fat, or whatever it is. So you can follow Weight Watchers in a myriad of ways. It's just a matter of basically portion control and knowing how to make choices, like healthier choices. So I love Weight Watchers. I feel like it's a really balanced program. No matter what program they come out with, I feel like it's always that way. And of course, they're talking about things beyond the scale, including changing your mindset. I've been paying for Weight Watchers since 2013. I've been paying continuously since 2013. So I'm like a die-hard, I'm gonna get this weight off member of Weight Watchers. I started in 2013, and then I went to Kuwait. Many of you know that I live in the Middle East for the majority of the year. My husband works there working for the US military. And when I got to Kuwait, I gained 40 pounds. 40 pounds within 6 months. And I was on Weight Watchers. I was paying for Weight Watchers, let's say. I definitely wasn't following the program at all, but I was paying for it. Full price for the meetings, mind you. So I gained 40 pounds, and then I was just so heavy. My back was hurting. I was just uncomfortable in my own skin that I decided to do something about it. What I did was I started to chronicle my weight loss on Instagram. So if you scroll back on my Instagram page, Fit2LuvME, FIT the number 2 LUVME, you will see my first weigh-in. My highest weight was 288.4.6 or something like that, and I started my public journey of losing weight. I then probably joined YouTube probably sometime in that year as well, later in that year, and I have been moving forward with starts and stops, but you know, ever since. I have lost over 55 pounds since that time, and although that has not been a lot of weight, I haven't lost weight quickly. I am very proud of that because I've never done that before in my life, and for me to be able to maintain that weight loss over these years is a huge, huge, huge victory for me. So that is why I'm on Weight Watchers. I'm pretty sure that this is where I left off on the video, so I am going to switch over to that video over there. When it comes to my fitness, I have never been a person who's into fitness, like never, ever, 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 in any way, shape, or form. I mean, the only thing I did, I remember when I was like in 6th grade, I ran track a little bit. It wasn't like a real track team. It was like an elementary school kind of track team kind of thing. So for like a hot minute, I ran track, and I like seriously a hot minute. I ran the track, and I remember winning a couple of ribbons on field day. No, I won 2nd place in my own race, and then like we won like 1st place with like a relay race or whatever. So those were my glory days. 6th grade. That was the last year of elementary school, back in Miami, Florida. So since then I've done nothing at all, until I joined Sheena's Determined to Satisfied 100-day challenge back in 2015. Yeah, 2015. So I came on YouTube at some time, probably end of 2014, something like that. I came on YouTube. I found Sheena and joined the Determined to Satisfied 100 challenge, and it changed my life when it came to fitness. Many of you know that I'm doing the Determined to Satisfied 100-day challenge. I actually started a 100-day challenge in the beginning of the year. It was called Fit2Love 100, and several of us finished that 100 days, and we decided to continue on, and we are on day like 217 or something like that of the challenge, maybe more. I probably could be something like that of the challenge. And although definitely for the 100 days I was going strong, after the 100 days I have been spotty in the last several days, 90 days. Yeah, 90 days, like 3 months. Wow. Yeah, so the past 90 days I've been pretty spotty, in that I have been getting my exercise. I've been doing, because with that challenge you just have to be active, do continuous activity for at least 25 minutes. I just did up it to 30 minutes, but my activity has not been strenuous. It has not been, as a matter of fact, if anything, it has reduced in the last 90 days to just like activity. So if I am, you know, in the grocery store for an extended period of time, as long as I'm walking continuously, that's it. Lately I've been like on the phone. If one of my girlfriends calls me, I like walk around my house, like pace around my house, like walk around my house continuously for the time while I'm on the phone. Or like, you know, I have this Sunday call, so I will purposely say, okay, I'm gonna take the call and I'm gonna walk outside while I'm on the call. Obviously I'm talking, I'm not getting out of breath or anything like that. It's not high intensity. I'm not like raising my heart rate or anything like that, but I am doing what Weight Watchers and lots of things like, you know, is it the Fitbit and stuff like that, or saying basically to get activity in. So I have changed when it comes to that. I have been much more conscious of making sure I get my 30 minutes in every single day, no matter what. But I have not been like stepping it up to get my cardio rate up or whatever. So that is why I decided to join the Change Your Mind, Change Your Life challenge. And I have got to say that so far, no good. I have not been active on the challenge. I kind of was like I didn't do anything differently this past week at all. I was not even involved in the challenge group or whatever. So that is why I'm making my introduction to you right now, because I am so blessed to have Sheena in my life, because she's been messaging me, and then I also have Cassandra, who was messaging me, just saying, oh, you know, we're, you know, looking forward to seeing you in the group, you know, where are you or whatever. I mean, you know, in a really gentle, nice, loving way, without making me feel pressured or anything like that. And Sheena's like, you know, because, you know, Sheena had been talking to me in the beginning about just kind of like starting small, because I'm like, I feel like I can't, like I don't have the strength or the endurance or whatever to like do like hard, like big exercise. So she's just encouraging me to start small, and so she and I came up with a little plan for me to do this week, to start small and to just like get the momentum going, like the same way I had the momentum with the 366 day challenge now, because there's 366 days in this year. It's the same way I had the momentum going, like no matter what, I just do something every single day. Like I'm committed to the minimum of what I need to do every single day, plus 5 minutes. I added 5 minutes on, woohoo. So I could join Simple Mom 16's 120 day challenge, where I have to do 30 minutes. But I want to step it up, and Sheena's encouraging me to step it up. So even if I just, you know, add a little bit of strength and just, you know, just be consistent with it. That's my plan for this week, to just be consistent with it. Of course, be consistent with my food, because this is what I do. I've been, you know, doing well these past several days with my food, and you know, I'm always trying to get my water in. So I could be more conscious about my water though. Decide how many bottles of water I'm going to drink a day, which will probably start at 4, and then just move on from there. So that is it. I'm Love. This is my introduction to the Change Your Mind, Change Your Life challenge. I also figured that you all in YouTube land who might not know that story will have the opportunity to know a little bit more about me. And one thing I do is I keep track of every 10 pounds that I've lost by adding a Pandora charm on here. So you can see that I have 5 charms on here, and so I'm moving toward my 6th charm. So that is it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you join me for more updates about my weight loss and fitness efforts. So please click the subscribe button. I'm Love. My channel is Fit2LuvME with Love Fuller. That's me. And everything I do can be found in the description box below. So check out my social media links and follow me on those other social media networks if you're on there. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, friends.